It does feel like not a day goes by in the transfer window when Chelsea don't do something, whether it's an out or an in. And the very latest of those is at the ground right now. Just a few moments ago, these pictures came in to us. There he is, Alejandro Garnacho. Reports are that he is about to complete a $54 million move from Manchester United. A 7-year contract is the report. He is said to have passed his medical yesterday. He's in one of those hospitality boxes, looking forward to watching his new team, Garnacho, the latest to come through the doors at Stamford Bridge. He's not alone. Let's be honest. I mean, the graphics that we do, ins and outs, are always the most busy for Chelsea. Just look at the names on the left of your screen and look at the fees as well. Pedro, Gittins, Esteval and Urel Hato, all over $50 million. To the right of your screen, those are all the outs. That's how they're making their money as well. Christopher Nkunku this morning confirmed $49 million out to AC Milan. So they're making money, they're also spending money, Robbie Mustoe. Alejandro Garnacho, let's talk about him first.
Okay.
What do you like?
Well, first off, I think Chelsea's policy is whenever any player becomes possible, is he young? And the first question is it a good investment? That's what this club is. They're a football club trying to win the Premier League and win titles, but they're a player trading company. And I've said it a million times. We get more examples. That graphic shows it perfectly. Nobody else is doing that in world football that I know of, that are signing assets to try and make money, or maybe they might be good in the first team. Back to your question. I mean, he was kind of kicked out, shunned a little bit in Man United. The manager trying to change culture. It appears he didn't like the way that he behaved, the way he trained. He didn't put him in the side. He kind of put him in that squad that he didn't really want. And Chelsea are like, distressed asset. That might be quite good for us. He's 21 years of age. I think they realise, Rob, about inflation with player sales over time. They'll probably make money on him. Will he be a good place in the side for the first team? Maybe, but I don't think that's their first thought.
$54 million, Robbie, is interesting as well, because I think at his peak at Manchester United, people would never have thought he'd have gone for only $54 million. As Robbie said, he's now a distressed asset, so in step Chelsea. What are your thoughts?
That's what they're gambling on. I think Chelsea have signed 2 players today, Bex. I think they've signed Alejandro Garnacho, the player who can produce wonderful moments. Remember the bicycle kick at Goodison and some wonderful finishes at Manchester United. They've also got themselves a player who could be a problem, a player who, in a very short career, has not been as professional as he should be. Now, I'm suggesting that Alejandro Garnacho, if he's playing in the team, if he's in the Champions League team and things are going well, you've got a star player. If things aren't going well, if he's not in the team, he could be a bit of trouble. And in a club that's still finding its way, still demanding getting a culture, I think it's important that Alejandro Garnacho goes into that football club and nails down to what the manager wants him to do.
Character is a problem?
Could be. I'm just thinking, if his character's not great, if he doesn't do the things that his manager wants, he'll be just moved into that other squad that train on their own, that himself, he doesn't sort of care about those guys. And then they might look to loan him or sell him. Maybe they feel they've got a plan for that type of character.
To that point, though, the one thing I would say, Bex, that, the concentration of Chelsea has to still be on the 11 players who play in the football who can win 3 points today. The player trading is one thing in business, but being, challenging at the top end of the table is also important for this football club.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long, and for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.